Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gaming by Geeks channel. My name's Adam and I'm back with episode 19 of my OpenTTD FIRS series. Today I'm going to go on a bit of a plain mail frenzy because there seems to just be just tons of mail everywhere and the mail is not being dealt with, it would seem. So I am going to be buying aircraft, refitting them for mail only so they can take 480 bags of mail and just sending them sort of between each other. But let's sort by weighting. Airports only, Tedminster, 1,000 bags of mail. Yep, one of you, go. Really? I mean, do you really need two airports next to each other? It's a bit unnecessary, isn't it? There's a dinger. Refit it for mail. Because let's face it, this has got to be good money, right? Because they're always going to have full loads. So it's got to be just, well, nice, easy money, surely. This is a big old airport, this one, isn't it? I need to do something about this, not just mail, just everything. Let's see, have we got any nice close airports that we can take mail to, so it's quick round trips. We could do Trarlo, that's not too far. Trarlo doesn't have a lot of mail, but that's fine. I can do another one. What about Trarlo Airport? Trarlo Airport does have a lot of mail. Trarlo, the other Trarlo, well, Trarlo Woods won't have a lot because of the trains. That would be why. Because the reason why I'm going airplanes, I need to make tons of money now. Profits are poor. Well, not poor. They're awesome, but I need more profit. I need to get things going, and some of my more profitable ones are the airports that are, you know, ridiculously busy. So we've got Seed Hatton Airport here. That's actually not too busy, so strange that this airplane is making so much money, £2 million a year. Fort Stanward, interestingly, yeah, there's the planes that are making crazy money are not going to airports that have lots of passengers. How bizarre. I'd love to know how that works. Didn't I get rid of some of these cars last week? Now this I can understand. It's a fast plane. It's going between two airports that are a fair distance from each other. Let's get another mail plane here, and you can go obviously to Prebrook, anywhere close that you can go to. There's an airport. You'll do nicely. You've got plenty of mail that needs dealing with. Off you go. Each one of those planes is going to bring in a few 100,000, and I am lagging behind. Look, Windville are up in 150s. I'm only just scratching the surface at 100. Now I know I've spent a lot of money recently, but it's not that much. You know, it's what, 8 million in 2 years. It's not enough to say that we're at the same amount of money. His money is also way higher than mine. He's got 400 million more, and of course growing by 50 million a year. So I've really got to get my skates on now. Can't afford to lose out here. Okay, I thought there was a train stuck there. It wasn't. It was just being impatient. Standon's doing alright. I was worried that Standon wasn't. I was worried it was going to struggle, but it appears to be doing just fine. So I'm not going to worry about him. Tillybrook Marsh. Yeah, you know there's not a lot I can do about this place. I can just put some more Yates shuttles because they're small aircraft. They can do it. And there's another place that's not far from here. There it is. You're a small aircraft, but also got a short distance. So he'll make a little bit of help. Combined with the trains here, he'll do a little something. Won't be a lot, but again, something. Tralo, yeah, the main Tralo airport appears to be the busiest in terms of overall. So let's get some more planes in and out here. So let's get just a standard ding. I'm not going to do a malplane here. Where can we go? Obviously I don't want to go to the other airport. I've already got one that flies between the two. In fact, there it is. How is he doing? So yes, I got essentially Concords to fly from one side of town to the other, between Tralo Woods and Tralo Airport, and he is making money, but really not a lot. Oh, he's a mail one, of course. He's a super fast, supersonic mail plane. Different. So, Tralo Airport. I know, game. Calm down. I'm working on it. Tralo Airport. Where can you go that has the need for people, or for airplanes, I should say. Again, don't want it to go too far, because if it goes too far, then it could take too long, and therefore we'll lose money again. Detail's not too far away. And it also needs assistance. Right. It's another dinger here. And again, I want you to go somewhere relatively close, but it doesn't have to be back to Tralo. You are quite close. And you're one of those airports that doesn't have a lot of people, so that might be a nice money maker. Let's do another aircraft, another dinger. We will send you a different direction. What have we got down this way? Nothing, apparently. I mean, all of this looks like it should have an airport around here, and there's airports on the outskirts with my competitors, but somehow I don't have an airport there, which is odd. You know what, let's send you, it's a bit of a journey, which could bring you some money. Let's send you all the way down here to Bonshore Airport. I'll say, a bit of a journey, but Bonshore could potentially have a lot of passengers. It's always getting topped up, as you can see. We're up to 300 there. That could be a nice little money maker. How is this train doing, by the way? We made what, a couple of weeks ago now. Not making massive money, but he is making money, and he's obviously helping planes such as this one here, who's making insane money. Well, insane money, he's making good money. So this little train is doing a lot of work right now. He is holding up a number of plane services. Obviously it's getting some of its own passengers, but the train is assisting quite well. Here's some other trains who are all sat at the lights waiting patiently for their turn. And they're going to have to wait a little while. There you go. bit of a struggle because we've got a lot of trains, and this Bonshore Express train here is it's kind of getting in the way. But that's fine. But how is Bonshore? I mean, the ratings here must be very good. Yes, they are. There's no reason why not, because there's basically a train in that station continuously. Oh, got a plane crash. That's one of mine. Just 4 people. Thankfully. Could that... Oh no, it's just at Fort Stanwood. Fort Stanwood has very few people here. In fact, you'd have thought Fort Stanwood would be way busier. Ah, the ratings are appalling. How can the ratings be appalling? Must have been because of the plane crash. Must wipe the ratings out or something, because there's no reason for that to be that bad. They should be poor, but not appalling. What are you? Are you? Oh, you're one of the old Bakewell Luckets that aren't available anymore. No problem. We can just do a quick replace to the 8Z shuttle. I should probably upgrade this airport, but I don't think it makes much of a difference. I can put down a commuter airport, which would be slightly bigger. I don't actually know if there's any rules. I don't know if a commuter airport can only take small aircraft. I'm guessing it can. You can land bigger aircraft at smaller airports, but they have a high probability of crashing. I don't really want to do that. Sunthwaite Barrel and Keg is being filled with passengers from Runtwood. So Runtwood's doing alright, isn't it? No, you're just a passenger one, right? So Runtwood is, there's a lot of mail there, but I'm not too worried about that. It's not up in the thousands, albeit close. Obviously the dingers here are keeping the passengers down at Sunthwaite Springs, so that's good. Don't need any more planes going there, otherwise they'll just be constantly taking it over. Another road vehicle crash here. My train just ploughing straight through it like it wasn't there. I can't even see this. Where is this? There it is. So what vehicle have we got going here? We've obviously got a Asia Star or a Tim or something. Yeah, an Asia Star and 2 passenger cars. So I wouldn't have done this one, I think. And this would have been a competitor, maybe. I don't know. I can't remember doing this one. I'm not. It could have been one of mine. But the train doesn't seem quite right. Unless I can get up to its top speed of, what is it, 165. Which I'm not doing. Yes, I am for a short time at least. I'm not going to complain, he's earning over £100,000. Not going to complain at that. Here's another. This is definitely a competitor one, because you can see the weird stuff, weird designs. Yeah, I wouldn't have done an Asia Star for whatever that is. It's going to be what? China clay. He's collecting. Wait, what were you collecting? Collecting fruit. Oh, I need a depositing it to here. Gotcha. So I'd have done an SH40 there. It's not as fast, but it allows you to have an entire carriage. So an extra 13 tons. You'd make more money per trip, probably. He says maybe. Let's see, back down here. Things getting on here, everything looks fine. Don't see any real problems. Forgot about this plane, thank you for the reminder game. Oh, another supersonic plane, very small, but still large aircraft, so still can't take it to one of my smaller airports. Let's see, what else can we do? I feel like this place should have more. Well, we've got smaller towns that got stuff, but Ninhead's got absolutely nothing. In fact, what's the biggest city that has nothing? As you can see, I've already occupied a lot of them. Frontports, that seems to be the biggest one that I don't currently have any services running, and that's because it's on a hill and it's really difficult to put anything down. So fair enough. Let's look at Old Brondwell. Oh wow, they've got a big airport in the middle. I mean, what town has a massive coal mine right in the centre of town? Seems a bit weird, doesn't it? I don't feel like there's anything to be gained out of that. Obviously there's Nantworth, which we have spoken about before. Bradingbury, I seem to have a... let's be good. Let's sort it by rating and who is very, very unhappy with my services. Okay, so we've got a station here that has absolutely no rating whatsoever. We've got 3 there, and what looks like a 3 here. Right, so this was one of my competitors' ones who decided he'd spend a whole bunch of money on a train and then not actually do anything with it. So what I'm going to do, it's already there, right? So I can upgrade without angering the local authorities. And I can pop a new train down. Leviathan will be fine. Maybe not 2 mail cars. Yeah. Now that can go do its thing that it was originally built to do. And yeah, hopefully. I can only assume that Leslie is also, yeah, one of the angry ones. And that's understandable. I had a plane that was heading towards the depot somewhere. I've lost that window, let me go find him. There it is. There's a 8Z just cruises on past. What are you? You're just a standard passenger type plane. Are you the last of my dingers? You're only 2, so you'll be fine for quite a while. Oof, yeah, you need to be replaced as well. The reliability on that one was shocking. In fact, you know what? Let's just get rid of all of these dingers, whether they're new or old or what, doesn't matter. They've all got to go. Don't think there's any more. There shouldn't be many. Most of them would have been replaced now. So you are a fruit one, so make sure we refit this Yates-Z for fruit. Otherwise it won't do anything. You're just a standard passenger. And this one here is also a fruit plane, I believe. This one's just at the opposite end of this airport here. There we go. So all those horrible old ones have gone now. So what can I do next? What should I do next, I should say. Yeah, such a short line like this I don't think would benefit from any upgrades. Let's head back to the town directory and see who else is incredibly angry. This looks like another empty line. It of course is. We have another, I hate to think how much is this lot? £500,000 worth of rail car just sitting there doing nothing. So let's do an upgrade here. Now I can do 2 trains here, so I might well do that. How big are these? These are 3, these stations, so I can put a little bit more on. Oh no, I can't, you're already 3. So go to there, go to the other end, clone you, set you off. Let him get going. When this one gets to the other end, set him off as well. So hopefully they are crossing nicely. They're not sitting in station at the same time. Yeah, citizens were happy. They finally got a train. But they're starting to get a little bit out of... Well, they're already out of sync, aren't they? I'll just try and pass in the middle a little bit. But they're not going to. So I'm just going to leave them. Fanwell. Why is Fanwell so bad? Again, nothing here. Now, is there a neighbouring town? Was there a bus that was supposed to go from here to somewhere else? Yes, it looks like here Buncombe Orchards is not expecting, I'm not accepting anything, so let's send the bus from there. Buncombe Orchards, there we go. We'll clone you. Off you go, Mr. Superbus. We'll let him get a little bit of a distance before releasing the next one. So we're going to need a few buses here. So that should deal with him quite nicely. There's another 2 angry people off my list. Or well, eventually they will be. Grudberg Bay. Why are you so angry? Oh, because you're one I've already dealt with. Vrulo. Yeah, look, here's another one. £841,000 worth of trucks just sitting there. So let's transparent buildings. We'll do the maglev upgrade, just solely because why the hell not? I'll also do things like this because why the hell did you do that in the first place, you weird people? Well, weird AI, I should say. All these unnecessary twists and turns and whatever else it is that they do. And of course, same again, one passenger, so one male. The rest passengers. I guess I do neglect male a little bit, but whatever. So that's Nantcaster dealt with. We've dealt with Leslie. We've dealt with Brodingbury. We didn't deal with Treminster. So what are you? Are you going to be passengers? I guess so. Oh, look, there's a competitor's headquarters. Did a whole lot in one go, except for all of the trains that are here. Another 800,000. Horrific. Now this is also my bad because God knows how long they've been there. They've probably been there a long time. But, oh well. I'm not sure. Let's see, what's the area catchment like of here? Well, basically one house and just about the passengers there. The hotel. Can't imagine seeing a huge amount of passengers there without delivering some food and some alcohol and stuff like that here. They would have been better off moving it just ever so slightly this way so you could pick up some of these houses as well. But who am I to complain about what the AI used to do? So I think that's as good a place as any to make a stop. Hopefully, shouldn't take too long. All these red towns should go yellow. There's a lot of yellow towns. I'm not going to bother with the yellow towns. I don't know why. They're probably unhappy because towns like this where I'm not really looking after them. But even if I was to look into it, that would be another episode because this episode is over. As usual, thank you very much for watching, especially those of you that are still watching. As usual, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Really helps the channel, really helps everything work. So thank you for those of you who have already subscribed. For those of you who haven't, please subscribe. It's just one click and really does mean the world to me and the channel. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye for now.